What's going on, y'all, and happy Taco Tuesday. I hope everybody is happy and healthy out there. So question, y'all guys still eating meat after seeing that KFC commercial? I have to tell you, on Sunday I made some fire turkey wings, right? But I was struggling to eat them. Even though I got them from a grocery store, I was still thinking as I was eating them, what am I eating? These turkey wings were awfully huge. Are they really turkey wings? And it doesn't help, y'all, when I'm starting to further educate myself on the dark side of the fast food industry. So listen, right now I'm just perturbed about it all, and I'm cool on meat for a minute. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this sick and twisted story. So you have a former substitute teacher at this point by the name of Brittany Fortinberry that is facing about 1,000 charges as it pertains to CHILDSA. So Brittany elected to take her teaching from the classroom into her own personal bedroom, and according to court documents, she actually forced multiple youngins, and I'm paraphrasing there, you guys can read between the lines, to participate in running the train on her. She also was paying them between $100 to $800 for them to send her photos of their ballpark franks. This woman was so demonic that she was even sending pictures of her cat to them on Snapchat. She would even send video to them of her playing with the cat and then proceeded to leave the ending results on each and every one of their photos. And then on top of all of this, her husband, Nicholas Fortinberry, knew about the whole ordeal. And in fact, he even stepped to a parent of one of the victims and basically said, yo, if your youngin tell anything that's been going on, I'm gonna delete them. Now, another dark and demented dynamic about this situation is the fact that it seems as though that Brittany had an infatuation with the movie Scream from back in the late 90s, early 2000s, and reportedly bought and made them wear the mask from the movie while they were smashing. So this story is crazy, y'all. It's extremely wicked, right? So what I want to do right now is play you guys a few clips of people talking about this in its entirety, and then I'll be back.
This married teacher from Indiana has been accused of having 15 and 15-year-old boys over to her home, giving them substances, forcing them to put on screen masks, and then participating in group X with her. The details of this case are so wild, it's hard to even believe they're true. So this is 31-year-old Brittany Fortinberry from Martinsville, Indiana. She was a math teacher at the Metropolitan School District in Martinsville. So there may be up to 10 victims, and reports are stating that she met all of these boys at 2 different schools in Morgan County. Here she is with her husband. Police began investigating her in August of 2024 when she was a math teacher at Eminence High School, and at that time, 2 age students reported to staff that she was sending them inappropriate messages on Instagram, including videos of her toys and her pole that she has at home. And then while they were looking into that, a couple months later, in December of 2024, a grandmother went into the police station to report that her grandson disclosed to her that he had participated in acts with this teacher. And that boy was years old. So last month, she received a number of charges, including conduct with a minor, dissemination of matter harmful to minors, and contributing to the delinquency of a minor involving 3 of her students. Those incidents all happened in 2023 and 2024, but there's more. And what they have said is going to blow the socks right off of your feet. One of the boys said she had asked him to babysit her children, and then she SA'd him after she came back. Another one, just 13 years old, told investigators that she invited him over to her house and told him to bring a few of his friends with him. And while there, she had allegedly dropped $600 on screen masks and had given them things like tea carts, mushrooms, got them all messed up, and then told them to put on the masks and participate in group X with her. And apparently when the boys didn't want to participate, she told them, just let it happen. Another one said that she offered anywhere between $100 and $800 for photos of their Alia, and that she sent videos of herself doing things with one of their brothers. And apparently her kids were always there, but she would get them to bed first before doing these things with these brothers. And she told them that if they ever told anybody, she would take her own. Now, when police questioned her about all of this, she didn't say she regretted doing it. What she said was that she regrets losing 150 pounds. As you can see, she's heavier here than she is now, because she said that if she was still heavier, she wouldn't be having any of these problems. Oh, and guess who this is? This is her husband, Nicholas Fortinberry. Apparently, he knew what was going on and didn't do anything to stop it. One of the parents told police that Nicholas told her if her son came forward and reported his wife, he would murder the in front of her. So he was arrested and is facing charges of intimidation of a witness and failure to report. Brittany's new charges include dissemination of matter harmful to a minor, contributing to the delinquency of a minor, and SE misconduct. So she's got numerous felonies at this point. Nick bonded out and apparently filed for divorce. She's being held on a $20,000 bond, but the prosecution filed to increase that to $150,000. And you guys, the details I have said in this video aren't even all of it. If you want to know everything that has been released so far, just search her name and it'll pop up. But she was doing things like sending these photos on Snapchat and some other app called Session. She was pleasuring herself over their school photos. Like, it's so appalling and disgusting. I don't even have the words for it.
All right, so you guys just saw and heard all of that. Now, reportedly, she told the police as well as the victims that she's always dreamed of committing these egregious acts. And it's just crazy. It's a very, very sick situation. And the fact that her husband elected to protect his wife over the victims just highlights the fact that he has no moral compass whatsoever, because at the end of the day, I would be trying to divorce my wife. And to his credit, he did file for divorce, but it wasn't until after his wife got arrested and charged. And so it leads me to believe that if this thing never got exposed publicly, he was going to try to patch things up and work on his marriage, which is crazy work to try to work on a marriage to a predator. But anyway, I'm gonna let this go right here. I want you guys to drop down in the comments and let me know what you think about all of this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and if you're new here, consider subbing to the channel. I'll get with you guys later. Peace.